My name is Brittany Winningham, and this presentation is an overview of how I completed my school simulation during this task. I was able to choose a new program to be able to implement into the school year at Parker Elementary and create strategies for the community and faculty for their support, as well as create letters for all that were involved during the simulation. The program I chose for the school simulation for the school year is called Literacy by Design from Houghton Mifflin Harcourt programs. This program integrates both reading and writing into the teacher's lessons. Highland School District wanted the program to include more authentic learning, and this program is able to do so by allowing the students to form groups to solve specific tasks that the teacher gives them. This allows them to practice working with other classmates and dividing the work as they would in a workplace. Within these small groups, the teacher is more able to meet the needs of their student and is able to differentiate his or her instruction to these specific groups. Another aspect of this program is that it follows the gradual release of reciprocity. This is where the teacher focuses first on the whole group instruction, then follows with small group practice, and then finally with individual practice by the student. Following this process helps students naturally progress in understanding. Literacy by Design also follows the Common Core, making it easier for teachers to align their lessons with the program to the standards that were given by Common Core. First, I completed my letter to the superintendent, which I was to convince him why the new program, which was Literacy by Design, should not be implemented to the schools, and reasons why we should keep the old program, which I chose, Treasures by McGraw-Hill. In the letter, I discussed some of the positives that Treasures has provided the school, such as including multimedia support and the incorporation of both nonfiction and fiction texts that align with the Common Core standards. I also went on to discuss how implementing the new program can affect teachers, students, and also the parents. I also included how the new program, Literacy by Design, can affect the data of the school by further lowering it of the student achievement to the standards due to the time it takes for teachers to fully understand and be able to teach it in the format of the new program to their students. This letter was later reviewed by the superintendent and was dismissed, so that way he went on to further implement the new program, Literacy by Design. In the simulation, I also wrote a letter to the teacher union president. During this letter, I wanted to assure them that student learning is the primary focus and to discuss how implementing the new program will do so. I also talked about how we are preparing teachers to help their understanding of the program through various strategies. Some strategies that I included were additional professional development courses and with the addition of book studies to help them fully understand the program and the benefits and what it takes to make it succeed in their classrooms. Another strategy included is the support from facilitators, principals, and other administrators to assure them and to help provide research for any questions or concerns that they may have or that gets brought up about the program. And finally, we would also discuss emails that are sent to the teachers that would include links to articles and videos that could help provide support for them in their knowledge of the new program, and they could also use this as a discussion or as a guide to create discussions with their colleagues. I also wrote a letter to parents to ease their concerns as well. Here I discuss what literacy by design is and how it would affect their child in the classroom. I also incorporated how the parents can find the information themselves through the school website or the district website. And if they wanted to become more involved with the fundraisings of the program or any other programs, they could join the parent organization at the school, Parker Elementary. During this letter, I want the main focus or want parents to know that the main focus during the implementation of literacy by design is student achievement and their child's learning in the school and in the classrooms. Here is a list of strategies that would be incorporated to help provide information as well as obtain support from the community. First is that we would post information onto the school website as well as the district website and be able to have it easily navigated by anyone in the community. The second one is to post resources and to show how teachers are learning to use the program through Facebook and other social media outlets. Compile several presentations throughout the semester to inform parents. This would be something that would keep them up to date on the information and through the process and where we are in implementing the program into our schools. Afterwards, you can also upload this presentation to YouTube, so for those who could not attend the presentation, they could go online and review and think about the new information. If they had any concerns, they could contact the school. You could also put on the website, allow an area for community members or especially parents to ask questions about the new program. You can even upload a survey of what they're thinking of how we as a school are implementing the program, if we're providing enough information or any concerns that they might have. On the website, you should also post a question answer or Q&A on the school main page or where the tab is about literacy by design, and post any common questions that parents or other community members have given, and you could post them immediately. So if another member of the community has a concern of that specific sort, they can just go back and look right there and they can find their answer. Schools and also the administration building could also provide brochures and flyers that explain or inform parents about the program or keep them up to date or post information about any upcoming presentations. The schools can also provide, or the district could provide, parent phone calls and emails with updates of the program and to provide new information as well, such as the presentations and times and dates for that. You could also show how teachers are involved in learning through the successes of the program by posting pictures or providing resources that you're using or making a list of how they're preparing, so that way it eases their parents' concern that teachers are trying to understand and actually incorporate it to make sure they best meet the needs of their child. You can find, or the community, from the community, you can find support from businesses or create contracts where they can donate or supply instructional resources that can help with the teaching that is involved with this program, like books or other technologies such as iPads or computers, which I know has already been incorporated into the school through the parent organization. And since the school does at Parker Elementary have a parent organization, they can create fundraisers to help bring in support from the community and create donations where they can help fund other materials for the program. Below is a list of strategies to help obtain faculty support through the programs. The first include a presentation to the faculty that solely discusses the program and keep them informed or give them an overview of what it's about. Provide emails of resources to better inform teachers. This includes articles or videos. Having instructional facilitators, principals, and other administrators to discuss throughout the semester during planning periods and create discussions of concerns or questions they might have and how they can better their teaching or lessons. Obtain questions and or concerns for facilitators or principals to research to help teacher understanding, as well as professional development, or under this could include book studies to help their understanding of the program and how to incorporate it in their lessons or how it would look in their teaching in the classroom. Here are some of the reasons how I thought literacy by design fits into school goals. First is that it helps differentiate instruction in the classroom and meets the needs of the students in small groups or individually. It also focuses on both reading and writing skills, not solely on reading. It incorporates cooperative learning where it helps students begin to work together in groups and divide work evenly and help them solve problems in like real world situations that they would do in a similar workplace as it, that they would when they're older. It also incorporates the gradual release of reciprocity, and this is just them teaching whole group to small grouped instruction and then finally individual practice so that way they can reach their understandings a little bit more better or easily. I also wanted to talk more about how technology can be incorporated in the classroom. One is that they can enhance the writing and reading skills. It can be used for research or to help them become more familiarized with applications like PowerPoint, Word, or Excel. It helps them interact with real world topics. And it also, just in general, it helps engage the students and keep them focused on the lesson and topic at hand. Um, Activities that can be incorporated with technology is like podcasting through Reader's Theater, and this could be over what they read or what they created as well in their writing. Interactive boards can help with shared reading for students to interact with that. Classroom blogs or wikis, these can be done by the students or teacher as well to help them show how to show what they're learning in schools and the information that they gather through research they can post online as well. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Here are some of the resources I used to help complete the simulation. The next few slides is the community PowerPoint that I would present at a forum or presentation to help parents familiarize with the new program and why it's necessary to have it. You're more than welcome to look through it. It would only take a few additional minutes. Thank you.